It is time for me to record the 5 nostalgic games bonuses, which the first game I'm going to start out with, fair warning, is a maturity game. And I wanted to play that one first because it's pretty much the only one I prefer doing first since the other games are ridiculously fun to do in any order. So pretty much the games that I'm going to do in order are going to be first is Conker's Bad Fur Day. And all I'm doing there is bosses, from least favorite to most favorite. Technically, not many are my least favorites. The only one that is my least favorite is pretty much the little girl in the experiment because that one was really hard to figure out. And then the other bosses weren't that bad. My most favorite boss is Heinrich, so I'm doing that one last. And the other one I liked was the Great Matipo. I'm doing Heinrich last because it's epic. So, pretty much how it's going to go. I'm going to play Conker first, and no matter how long the video ends up being, and it is going to be edited, I am pretty much, for all of the videos I'm going to do, first game is Conker, that's going to be edited. Pretty much every video I do except for, actually, maybe every video that I do as a bonus will be edited. There might be one that won't be edited, which that one is Donkey Kong 64's bosses, and the only thing that's edited there is skipping the end credits and going right to the bloopers. That's the only thing. But my most favorite boss in Donkey Kong 64 is a close first, which is Armadillo from the Crystal Caves. So technically, I'm playing Conker first because it's a majority rated game. So if you are not in the age of 16 at least, then my recommendation is not watching this if you don't like the cartoon violence gore kind of deal. It's just bosses though, so you won't be seeing much of any violence. Just seeing like boss fights and all of that, and the races as well. But otherwise, that's just it. I'm playing this game first. Now I'm just gonna go straight to the orders, and I'm sorry for repeating everything every time. Is Conker's Bad Fur Days first, and then I'm doing Banjo Kazooie and Tooie second. And how that's gonna go is I'm gonna play Banjo Kazooie on the Switch and Banjo Tooie on Xbox since Banjo Tooie is not on the Switch either. So it's gonna be a switch between consoles. But I'm going to do mini games first, and then I'm going to show you the stop and swap stuff from Banjo Kazooie. But for what I'm going to record Banjo Kazooie's game first because it's on the Switch, and then playing Banjo Tooie second. But the video is gonna be Banjo Tooie first, and then Banjo Kazooie last, because all that is happening in Banjo Kazooie is stop and swap, and I'm going to basically be talking about some things as well for that game while I get the stop and swap eggs, if I can remember them. Then, after doing Banjo Kazooie and Tooie, I'm also playing Banjo Tooie for the third video, but I'm only battling the bosses. And the only boss that I'm not battling by boss rematch is, and I'll show you why as well, Old King Cole. Because that boss, I'm spoiling, is my least favorite boss. The theme is awesome, but the boss rematch is unfair. And then the other videos will be Donkey Kong 64. I'm skipping the multiplayer thing for Banjo Tooie until I complete the Donkey Kong 64 bonuses. 101% that game. And then I will show you guys. And then, technically, after all of that, I am going to be playing Donkey Kong Adventure. So, pretty much how many days this is going to end up lasting is I'm only uploading Conker's Bad Fur Day today, and then tomorrow I'm uploading Banjo Kazooie and Tooie, and then the day after I'm uploading Donkey Kong 64. That's how it's gonna go. It is Conker first day, Banjo Kazooie and Tooie the second day, Donkey Kong 64 on the third and fourth day, and then the final day is Banjo Tooie multiplayer. I can't do multiplayer on Donkey Kong 64 because I don't have the proper controllers for that. I just have to hopefully see if Donkey Kong 64 will finally be a multiplayer game in the Switch version. So, now that we've gotten that, let's get going. And I'll show you every boss that, well, not every boss. The only boss I'm skipping is Count Ratula. But the rest of them I'm going to battle if I can remember which of them there are. Just be warned, just that I have warned you. This game is maturity rated. I'm even going to show that it's meant for mature audiences if you don't believe me. I also meant to say that what I will be doing, what I'll be showing for a bonus thing is just my high speed gear scene, because surprisingly enough that scene just cracked me up when I put on high pitch speed. It just made me laugh. No matter what the sensors were, it just was hilarious by the voice. I like that even if it was normal speed as well. It was pretty much hilarious. I'm gonna be turning off my commentary for every boss, so you won't be hearing much of any commentary from me. And so after the bosses are done, still funny that those fire goblins actually help you with the fire. But I am. Where's chapters again? It's right there. I'm going to do the bosses off commentary, so I'm just gonna say right here that after this video, if you want to skip this video entirely, then you can, for future viewers, go to the next video of the 5 Nostalgic Games playlist, which is Banjo Kazooie and Tooie's bonuses, which I'm only just going to say Banjo Kazooie bonus plus Tooie bonus part 1 out of 3, because there are 3 bonus parts for Banjo Tooie. Just that I'm doing both Banjo Kazooie and Tooie. But I'm doing Kazooie after Tooie. I've already explained it, but the next video is that, so if you want to skip there, then you may. But for the rest, I am going to do the little girl with the experiment, and then I'm going to do every boss in a random order. I'm pretty much going to do, because what I know, and I'll say it, but I don't think it'll be in that order. I'm not even going to put in words what order it actually is. It is going to be the little girl with the experiment, and then it's going to be Hey Bot. I'm not doing the Great Mighty Pooh until I save it for last, so it's going to be that. So it's going to be Hey Bot, then it's going to be the big guy. Actually, I'm thinking Booga the Nut, and then the big guy, because the big guy, there was a lot I liked about that one. Just the music and the hilarious scenes. And then I'm thinking what's next is the Great Mighty Pooh, and then Heinrich. So that's 6 bosses. That must have been 6 bosses. I'm gonna recount, but I'll cut if I counted right. It is Heybot. No, that's not the order. It is girl. I'm just gonna say one word for them. Girl, Heybot. Oh, already I forgot. Booga the Nut. Big guy. The Great Mighty Pooh, and Heinrich. That is 6. So that's all I'm going to be battling. And the extra scene with the gear. and that's at the very end. Or it's gonna be the scene after the Great Mighty Boo. Or maybe I'll do it before. I'll do it before. Screw it. Because it's so. No, I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I'm just gonna see what happens. I might actually just do it after the boss scenes.
I'm so happy. I'm going to see my mommy and daddy again.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Let's try and get you out of here. What the? Oh, you guys.
What? I don't have a daughter. Yes, Mr. Squirrel. I'm the brains and the eyes, and he's the brawn.
Quick, get out of the way. I'm taking over.
Now then, lesson 1, ballistics. This is my minigun. It fires 8,000 rounds per second, brass-cased 8mm with tungsten alloy heads and high explosive charge. Very, very messy. No, let's keep my cool. Now this is very special. High energy inverted magneto laser with a 6-pronged attack. time, however, fair guided, with multiple warheads, of course. Don't fancy your chances very much, Mr. Squirrel.
That's what I mean. This tank is just so hard to steer.
Ah, missiles. I think you're already familiar with these. Mark II's this time, however, fair guided, with multiple warheads, of course. Don't fancy your chances very much, Mr. Squirrel. No, keep calm. Get up! Get up! I command you to get up! Oh, this is the end! My little baby. Yes, my little baby.
The tank's gone. Well, it served us well. Rodent? Rodent? Oh no. He didn't make it. He was a great guy. A superb soldier. A military tactician. And yet, he was mortal. Like the rest of us. But at least we showed that bitch who's boss.
What'd you do that for? Dumb
Yeah, dumb shit. Yeah.
Why is it you have to repeat everything I say?
I don't repeat everything. Do I?
Yes, you do, actually.
Oh, sorry.
What? Thank you, Mr. Squirrel. I was hanging up there by my pretty little neck. It was like one of them there executions you hears about.
Yeah. Anyway, what are we gonna do about this guy over here?
Well, what do you want to do about it? I'll do anything for you, because you is my bestest buddy in the whole wide world.
Just a sec. Hey, what are you doing? Get off me! So, What exactly did you have in mind?
Well, now, just hop on the back here, and we's gonna go for a ride.
Yeah, okay, but don't get any funny ideas now. This is purely a means to an end.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck you, asshole.
I ain't as young as I used to be. Hey, don't do that. Quick, get on my back! Quick, get over! Too much! Hey, I don't know. I ain't as young as I used to be. I don't want that. Hurry up, here we go!
Ow! Ow, I think I hurt my leg. Oh, no.
What's up, little squirrel fella? We showed him, didn't we? Yeah, that was a piece of cake.
Yeah, it was actually. That makes a change. I don't think I like the sound of that music.
I don't think I like the sound of that music either.
Susie 9mm.
I'm right here, sweetie pie. You just tell me where to shoot.
fair apologies for not showing the what was like going to be shown as the pitchfork death, but actually ended up just being the pitchfork feeling hurt, like feeling hurt physically, but Conker ended up fixing him. And if you think all of that's a spoiler, you didn't watch my LP of Conker's Bad Fur Day, because I did do an LP of this, and that's why I'm doing a bonus of it now. I still thought that was pretty funny. Just the fact that they thought that it defeated the haystack, and that haystack ended up being a hay bot. That's pretty interesting.
Let's do the big guy. Yeah, the big guy. Right, where's the keys? Press the start button. Let me have a go. No, it's my turn. It's always your turn. Shut up.
Gentlemen, do calm down. We have business at hand.
Hey, he sounds really pumpy, like an English person. Is he up to this job, you reckon?
Hey, up to this job? Let me show you something. See that button there?
Yeah,
The one with the...
yeah.
Press it.
Whoa, I see what you mean.
Balls of brassa, polished to the nth degree.
Oh no, a bourgeois big bullet boiler. That's all I need. Self-destruct in 1 second.
Oh, you stupid
Just gotta say, I didn't even take any hits there now. And last time I actually died like twice against that big guy, and somehow that time I actually knew what I was supposed to do against him. I didn't take a single hit against him. That surprises me.
Where could we be now, then? Oh, hi. Huh?
Money.
I recognize that money. Oh, no. What is the world coming to? When a squirrel can't even go to a dinosaur-themed world without getting mugged by a bunch of prehistoric brats. Oi! Give me my money back!
What to the moon?
Now that gives me another idea.
Son of a thunderjet scratch. What? Circle burnte. Cifras. Se. Huntu. Squafetti kunswera. Atesitesta. Furla. Zoom. Yeah. Fado zoom. Let's go.
Right, time to teach those gyro spathers a lesson.
That's it. I'm skipping. I'm sorry. I swear I got that. You cannot say I missed that. I made the jump. I'm skipping that race. I got that money. There's no way I didn't. I know I might have jumped too early, but I'm counting that as a win.
Ah, yeah, this is more like it. An appreciative audience at last. Somebody's pleased to see me. Hey, yeah, I know. I'm great. Yeah, hey. Oh, I knew it was too good to be true.
Uppity stab shot. Splittering. Oh, bladey blade. Bumpy big boulder. Oh, it's I. Square Fergus. Shoulder funny. Satita Makane.
Not quite sure what's going on here, but there seems to be a door over there. So I think I'll just mosey on over and, say my farewells. Oh, hi, you're going this way too, I take it. Yeah. I'll just wait here and follow you guys. Ooh. Oh, this doesn't sound good. Oh, is that the time? I gotta scoot. La la ba la, la 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 ba la. Ooh da dee da ra ro da da do. La ba 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 la dum be la ya. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, keep still.
Nasty, nasty. Oh, some more entertainment. Cindy Infactor.
Oh, don't like the look of this. I think they're sending in the big boys.
Bruce, get back into the lane. Stupid cracked. Suge Sunday. Big hungry
fella. I think it's time for hors d'oeuvres. Oh.
This part is my least favorite. I gotta be freaking honest with this. I hate this part.
Uh-oh. Range combat. Now this could be a bit tricky. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, he's so cute though. He got a bigger boner than you. If you so bigger, you show him, big boy.
Oh my giddy aunt. This is not good. I know you're not a vegetarian, but I think we should go for the meat and two veg. Looks like it needs a bit of tenderizing though, if you know what I mean. Big boner? My ass?
Maar secret. Tine winsen blijven praten.
And I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of fish come from my chocolate starfish. How about some get, you little twat. Have some more caviar.
Now I'm really getting rather mad. You're like a niggly, tickly, shitty little tag nut. When I've knocked you out with all my bab, I'm going to take your head and ram it up my butt.
Your butt.
My butt.
Your butt.
That's right, my butt.
Ugh.
My butt. My butt.
What was that? I should have jumped way higher than that. That was weird. How did I not jump that high?
Now I'm really getting rather mad. You're like a niggly, tickly, shitty little tag nut. When I knock you out with all my bab, I'm going to take your head and ram it up my butt. Your butt. My butt. Your butt. That's right, my butt. My butt. My butt.
Unbelievable.
Ah, you cursed squirrel! Look what you've done! I'm blushing! I'm blushing! Oh, what a world! What a world! Who'd have thought a good little squirrel like you could destroy my beautiful claggy nest? Oh, I'm going! Oh! Ah! No!
Now that's what I call a bowel movement.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Oh no! What the? Oh, I forgot about the airlocks! Oh shit! What the? Oh, what the? I didn't put the high-powered boosters on my chair! I knew I should have done that! Oh, I know! This is going to spike! Oh, it was fine! Shit! This is it! This is bad! No legs! And now no life! Ah!
Warning! Airlock open. Warning! Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Throw the alien out and shut the bloody door. Warning! Warning! Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning! Warning! Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Warning! Warning! Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
Oh, no! I thought still that was it. Oh, this is the end. Not to think it would end like this. Oh, dear. Hello? What's going on? Is this a joke?
The game's locked up. I don't believe it. What is it? Is this the testing department's day off or something? This gives me an idea. Hello? If there are any software engineers that can hear me, just, type something in. Alright, yeah, hello. Right, here's the plan. I won't tell anyone that there's been a lockup, quite a bad one at that, left in the game. If you will say, well, I don't know, help me out with this guy here. What do you think? Now, get rid of this background. It's really grimy. That's better. Weapons, maybe? Oh, cool. Let's see now. Yeah. No. What about, oh. Oh, yeah. That should do it. Double action. Oh. Okay, take me back to, say, the throne room. Cool. Now, Mr. Alien, let's see. Okay, let's get into position. Steady. Just check the shot. There we go. Right. On my mark, and not a moment sooner. 3, 2, 1, and action. Whoa. Ooh. Oh no. That looks a bit volatile. Well, clean that up later. Well, I suppose that's it.
Why is it everybody so offensive around here?
They bring me back me missing clothes. Off.
You don't have to shout.
I'm deaf. Speak up. Off. Well, hello there. And aren't you the handsome one? Tell me, would you be prepared to do me a small favour? A little help, of course.
Hi. And, yes, I would. Maybe.
You see, my other self has lost a few of his, shall we say, friends. And if you don't get them back, my life will be a misery. It already is.
And?
Just get them back. There's a good fellow. Ta-ta, ta-ta. You swat! Don't ever do that again! Now off!
I was so close that time. Gosh darn it. That part's impossible. Come on, and even that weird camera angle caught me off guard. That camera tricked me! What the heck was that? What the heck was that? I pressed left stick right after the hypnotizing spell. It didn't work.
Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
I swear I'm trying. This is ridiculous.
You're not very good at this, are you?
I'm freaking trying, game. I don't know how I can punch while it's backing up.
Warning. Airlock open. Air pressure compromised. Throw the alien out and immediately more. Warning. Airlock open now.
I'm not giving up. That was just terrible for the first fight, for the first attempt.
Don't you know that you can block?
Ah! Yeah, and here, you already know how it ends unless you didn't watch my LP of this game or anyone else's playthrough of this game. That final boss was insanely... That was like dumb until I finally figured out you can block. And yes, this whole entire time I had no idea you could block. So I am gonna end up uploading this, but there's gonna be a ton of fails in the end. Every boss fight is gonna just show what it's like by succession, but the end of this is gonna be of me building up the rage of what happened, of me failing this a lot, technically. And all of the fails come to this boss, which I think I died like 12 times against. And all of that took like 3 minutes per. And you already know how it ended unless you didn't watch my LP of the game, or unless you haven't watched this game at all. But if anyone was not interested, that's fine too. But this is not premiered. And the reason is because I didn't want to do... I wanted to do this game first since this is actually one of my least favorite games. I was actually going to show a bonus after this as well. After this boss was battled, I am actually going to show the hilarious scene that I actually really like. It's pretty funny. I only like the beginning. The ending is not much. So, pretty much I liked everything, but I like the beginning scene. I think my brother's... Oh yeah, my brother's streaming. Because he knows I'm not streaming. Cool. So, I hope you enjoyed the Conker scene. The next bonus video I do is on Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. And the next day is going to be both Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. But it's going to be Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie's bonuses. And then Banjo-Kazooie bonus part 2 for the next day. And you already know the rest. I just wanted to make sure you guys tuned in for the intro part. But it did take me a little while to getting here. There's going to be fails on the race. There's going to be me technically counting my win on the race, even though I died when I was so freaking close to grabbing the last bit of money I missed. And me failing on the dino guy. Pretty much the boss with the most amount of fails was Booga the Nut and this boss. There were some fails on the Great Matapu, but that's it. The others weren't that much trouble. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I did end it in a weird placement for story progression. But whatever though. I just wanted to show off what happens after you beat the bosses. Just me battling the bosses, showing off my successions on the bosses, but then showing off my fails against the bosses and how aggravated I was on this one, because knowing that I could block changed everything. And you all know that I'm not even gonna speedrun this game because, for one, it's rated M for mature. Second, it would be aggravating to even figure out. And 3, it's not as fun as Banjo-Kazooie. It's pretty much like not even as fun as Donkey Kong 64 either. I only like Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong because those games are ridiculously fun. Banjo-Kazooie is very nostalgic now, and Donkey Kong 64, somewhat nostalgic, somewhat nostalgic to me. It's of course nostalgic for everyone, but of course I would be doing the bonuses of each of those games. Banjo-Kazooie Revisited bonus and Banjo and Donkey Kong 64 Revisited bonuses. Or I might just do bonuses for like Banjo-Tooie. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna put in the description that I also played Banjo-Kazooie to do that bonus, because that bonus is not even that long. It would only have lasted like 5 minutes. And then the bosses, adding Gruntilda to my most favorite boss in the game. But I have to try to not take any hits against her, but not against every other boss. Just wanted to put that out there for what you're about to see on... I'm thinking, well, tomorrow for sure for you guys. For me, it's Sunday, and that's not Sunday. I meant to say Monday. For me, the 10th. which is also when Ninjago comes out. This is gonna take a long time editing, so pretty much I'm gonna focus on editing, and after I'm done editing, I will then finally record again on Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, not having to worry as much about editing that as I did here. I don't think I have to worry much about editing this much for a long time from now. Just want to say that. Just want to put that out there. I don't think I'm gonna die against any other boss, but if I end up dying against a boss I've never died against before, meaning never lost time against before, even though that doesn't really matter, then I'll put that in. But Donkey Kong 64 for the bosses from least favorite to most favorite, there's only gonna be one edit, which is me replacing my favorite boss, putting it up to the first category, and putting King K. Rool under Armadillo. Because both of which I actually really like battling. I like battling King K. Rool because he is a cool boss to fight in the boxing ring, and I like Armadillo because he is awesome as a mech boss. So, that's all I got. See you guys in Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, where I will collect the stop and swap eggs at the locations you might be curious about, and the key, and then playing mini games from least favorite to most favorite, which I have a least favorite. The rest of them are okay, but I will put in my most favorite after all of it. I even like the Childhood Tragedy quizzes, but those are like subpar. Those are subpar. I meant to say like they're very close to my most favorite mini games, which you'll soon see what that would be. Bye, guys.